Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing how I make my cotton candy and caramel apple lip scrub. If you would like to find out how I do these, go ahead and continue watching. Also, if you've never been to my channel before, please hit that subscribe button below to join the family, of course. And also, don't forget to sanitize your area and wear gloves. Also, do not mind the table. I do a lot of my crafts here. First, start off using the coconut oil because it is warm, so when I mix in the flavoring and the food coloring, it's a lot easier to mix that in with the sugar than just mixing it all in with the sugar. You'll understand once you do it. It makes it a lot easier. Right now, I'm just putting in my food coloring. I'm going to do one of them pink, one of them blue, one of them green, and the last one I'm going to work on last because it's harder to make. I'm going to kind of try and make like a caramel color. So that one I'm going to use a whole bunch of different colors. To make the caramel color, I believe I used yellow, red, like 2 drops of yellow, 1 thing of red, and 1 little drop of blue. And then I kept on adding yellow at the end just so I kind of get that caramely color. But for these flavors, you're going to want green apple flavor, cotton candy flavor, and then a caramel flavor. I got my oils off of, I believe, Etsy.com. But yeah, I use the Loran oils. Those are like the best ones I've found for flavoring. So for the cotton candy ones, both the pink and blue ones, I'm going to be putting cotton candy in. And then when I do the green apple one, the green one is going to be green apple. And then that weird color that I'm making is going to be the caramel. For each one, you're going to want to at least put like 2 to 3 drops in, just so you get enough flavoring in it. And then you're going to want to make sure you do put in like a different oil. Like you can use almond oil. I use grapeseed oil because if you just put in coconut oil, it tends to kind of like dry up after a few days. Nothing's wrong with it. It's just, I don't know, you got to put in more oils than just coconut oil because then it'll be more smooth and soft when you do apply it to the lips. Just make sure you are using like an oil that can be edible, like grapeseed or almond. I would use vitamin E oil, but I'm not for sure if that is safe, like edible wise, so I don't use it. So right now I'm just mixing up all the oils and the flavoring and the coloring. So right now I'm adding in my sugar. I just kind of based off of how it looks after I mix it all together. I am making this for quite a few containers, so that's why I'm adding so much sugar. But if you're just making one for yourself, you don't need this much sugar. But if you are making in bulk, obviously when you do make in bulk, you're going to need more sugar and more oils and all that stuff. as I'm stirring them, I noticed they're like not as sugary as I want, so I am gonna add more. You're gonna want it like in between sugary and like kind of like liquidy. You don't want too much liquid, you don't want too much sugar, so it's like hard. This last color is gonna look more green when I'm done mixing it together, but when you have it in a good lighting, it actually looks kind of like a good caramel color. You'll see at the end of the video, but I just had to keep adding like sugar and coloring. More yellow the better, so it does look more caramely, but it's definitely a hard color to make. But all I did was did a lot of yellow drops, I believe one red drop, and then one tiny blue drop. So now I'm going to start putting them into the containers. I got these containers off Amazon. I believe I got 40 containers or something for like, I want to say $8 or something. They're really cute. I like them. They hold very good. When I put them in, it doesn't really go in a certain like order. I just kind of put a little bit of blue, a little bit of pink here. This is for the cotton candy one. I do like blue and then pink, and then I top it off with blue, or I do the opposite of that. And for the caramel apple one, I do the same thing. I started off with green, then I put that caramel color in. See, the caramel color does look like weird right here because the lighting, but really in the light, it looked like a really good caramel color. But yeah, I just kind of go back and forth and kind of make it look how I want it to look. So guys, this is how they turned out. I love them. They look so good. Also, I did make my own labeling on these, so if you would like to know how I did that, go ahead and let me know and I will drop a video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up.